What? What's up, fam? I'm Ash. This is Sky, and we're gonna be watching One Piece, season 1, episode 2. It's called The Man in the Straw Hat. I'm trying to catch up in time for season 2, so definitely sub to the channel to watch along with me. If you guys want to rewatch before One Piece season 2 releases on March 10th, feel free to do that with me. Let's have some fun. Definitely. Oh my God, Sky. Sky, if you have a cat, you know this. You can't leave glasses literally anywhere unattended. She has broken like 4 glasses in the past 2 weeks. It's been really great. She just tried to headbutt that glass off the table. You're just like lucky you're so cute because you can do no wrong. Anyways. Also, check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description below for uncut early access to these reactions. But yeah, let's jump into it. Also, obviously, episode 1 is on my channel. Feel free to watch that if you haven't already. I have a playlist going. But as you know from the title, I'm a bit of a One Piece hater. I've never seen the anime. People have explained like the basic plot to me, how he's like elastic and shit. And I don't know, I just have always thought it was overhyped because I've seen like highlights, you know, on TikTok or Instagram reels. And I don't know if I ever understood the appeal of committing that amount of hours to something. But I will say episode 1, pleasantly surprised. I actually really did enjoy it. I thought just like the cuts, the videography, even obviously some things are CGI, but it was super well done. So visuals were great. Script is great. Pacing is awesome. So I'm really enjoying it and I'm excited to watch the next episode. So let's see what happens. Who knows? Maybe by the end of this, I'll want to watch the anime. We'll see. Yo, my cat, look at her. She's so invested.
Gum gum! Pesto! Luffy! I can fix it. Got any glue?
It's not the chair I'm worried about. You need to be careful with your new abilities. I know it's exciting, but there might be some people who will be afraid of you now that you're different.
I like being different. And these devil fruit powers are gonna make me the greatest pirate ever.
Luffy, what do you know about devil fruits?
They don't taste very good.
Does it shorten his life or some shit? Why is it called a devil?
Mother Ocean turns her back on you and the sea can take away your strength.
What does that mean?
All I know is that the gum gum fruit is worth more than all of Shanks' treasure. And I ate it, so that makes me worth more.
You ever heard the saying there's no such thing as a free lunch?
Still lunchtime?
I want to know more about what that just meant.
You have to let me join your crew. I'm tougher than ever.
Just because you're made of rubber does not mean you're invincible.
I'll do anything. I don't take up much space.
Kino came through, Captain. Enough supplies for a few months and then some.
A few months? Are you going after the One Piece?
Yeah, as soon as we resupply.
When will you be back?
We're not coming back.
Yikes.
Can you not do that?
Sorry. It's hard to sit still.
Why is Luffy me?
I'm feeling
I used to climb trees when I was a child.
so
I did fall out
Yeah,
of one.
well, you're gonna end up feeling watery if I have to throw you overboard. I told you I need absolute silence.
Yeah, I know. This is my first real pirate score. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can. Because you told me right after you asked me yet again to join your crew.
You make a pretty good team. Is it open yet? Don't mess with my hat.
Why do you care so much about that old thing anyway? It looks like you fished it out of the trash.
Oh my
Man's
God.
trash. It's another man's treasure.
Hey.
Need to knock it off. I'm trying to take a nap.
Oh, I
I'm
forgot
sorry,
Zoro's
were we
here.
interrupting your beauty sleep?
Don't like what you see? Look away.
I like what I see. Sky, not. Oh my God, Sky, stop. Stop. Guys, I'm sorry. Sky loves to literally step on my freaking keyboard. Sky, just look cute, okay? But just don't step on my keyboard, please.
Need to knock it off. I'm trying to take a nap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we interrupting your beauty
At least she
sleep?
made me
Don't like
rewatch
what
Zoro.
you see.
That's fine.
Look
I'm cool
away.
with it. Good job, Sky. Hey, she did it.
You did it.
Bajísimos, yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, what else was in there?
That's it. There's supposed to be gold inside a safe.
God, he's hot.
This is more valuable than gold. It's knowledge. This is a map to the Grand Line. The seas are divided into 4 quadrants. This thin strip of land that circles the globe is called the Red Line. And this band across the middle is the Grand Line, a treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands, bigger cities, bigger pirates.
Ooh, that's cool.
The reason no one's found it in 22 years is that it doesn't exist.
Can't wait to see the look on your face when we find it.
But it's like, what even is the
How
One
did they
Piece? Like, they don't
find
even know what the
us?
treasure is exactly, you know? So how do you know when you found it? I guess it's something that's supposed to be extravagant?
Smells weird.
Is it Alvita again? Oh.
Brave.
You'd think he wouldn't be affected, though, by that, considering he has those abilities. Oh, he deadass ate it? That's crazy. Kind of smart, though. I hate clowns. Do 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 do. That's a kind of fire soundtrack.
Zoro.
How is his skin so perfect? I don't understand.
They took my swords.
In my rucksack. Ugh, with all my navigation gear.
I will watch the show
How did he
solely
take
for
my
Zoro.
hand?
Sorry, I keep
Yeah.
hyping him up so much,
Small
but
blessings.
it's a beautiful man.
Damn it, we lost the map.
No. No, we didn't. It's in a safe place. We're fine.
We're not. Fine, the Marines will throw us in jail if we're lucky, execute us if they don't.
They are not Marines. Before I got knocked out, I saw a Jolly Roger. They've been captured by pirates.
That's much
It's a
better
Jolly
news.
Roger.
No, he's right. Marines have training. Pirates are easier to kill.
I can talk to them. Pirate to pirate.
That won't work.
Why not?
Well, to start, you're not a pirate.
Yes, I am.
No, you are just some stretchy guy in a tattered hat.
I'm a different kind of pirate.
Oh my god, guys, I did it again. I'm so used to reading the subtitles. I think I have to read them. I was going like this because my cat is so close to the screen. She's like watching. She's following my cursor right now. It's so funny. But obviously, I don't have to read. It's in English. Hello. That was, wow. That's embarrassing. Dang. Oh, they're chained up. Oh my god. Luffy! He's like, yeah, loving it.
And where, oh where, was the dancing lion?
Hey, I know you. I saw your wanted poster in Shellstown. You're the clown guy. Binky, right?
Buggy.
It's giving Joker.
I bet everyone in the East Blue knows who you are.
What did you just say?
Just that everyone knows who you are.
No!
Oh.
Are you
Why are you
making
so
fun
mad?
of my nose?
Well,
Huh?
I wasn't. But now that you mention it, you laughing for real?
Is that for real? Oh, it's too good.
That I was upstaged by 3 little nobodies who stole it from right out under my nose. No! It's in my head now!
I'm not a nobody. I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I will be king of the pirates.
My bounty poster graces the marquee of every Marine outpost for miles. And my menagerie of outcasts and freaks is the most dreaded pirate crew the East Blue has ever known. I am destined to find the One Piece. And when I do, I will be king.
No, you won't.
He's got like a nice rasp to his voice. Is that just me? I have a weird thing where I like when people's voices are raspy. Is that weird?
I'm Roro no Zoro. Drop your weapons now, and I may let you live.
I'll do whatever you said. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I have to stop.
Maybe we should skip right to the finale.
What is this
My
man,
freaks
Wolverine?
Put quite a bit of rehearsal time into this little abduction. And if I can't reward them with that map,
Huh?
I suppose I'll have to
It's
offer them
got
a pound of flesh instead.
Fangs.
Wait, what if I have something else to offer you?
What are they, cannibals?
What if I give you a new freak for your crew?
She really just dipped on them. No fucks given. Savage. Savage.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't expect anything less of her, honestly. Yeah, what is all this? Ah. Ew.
What did you do to their town? You destroyed everything!
Not everything. I let them keep their hands.
Now she cares? Why does she care about that, but then not? Okay.
What was it you said, Rubber Boy? That it was in a safe place? Don't look so surprised. I've got eyes and ears everywhere. Please make our guests uncomfortable in the green room. I'm gonna have a chat with my stretchy new pal.
It's honestly like a good thing to have where no one will know that he's stretchy at first, right? But like you have that in your back pocket. It's such like a, you know what I mean? A good secret to keep.
Who's that? Don't you know anything?
Because it's like a big one-up on
That's Vice Admiral Garth,
if you're fighting someone.
hero of the Marines, the man that
English,
captured Gold
Ashley.
Roger.
English is hard sometimes.
Warning, sir. The vicious devil fruit eater and his crew stormed the base, killing innocent Marines.
I still don't get why.
Was that before or after you let them steal a map Grand Line?
That was regrettable.
Why would Kobe join these motherfuckers? Like, they suck. They're horrible. I feel like it's everything that... It goes against everything that Kobe would stand for. I feel like Kobe's a good guy. I don't know.
What steps are you taking to apprehend these pirates? Well, we're scouring the surrounding seas. Of course, they wouldn't have gotten away in the first place if my useless son had been able to prevent their escape.
Damn!
He probably would have been killed, if not for the bravery of our newly enlisted cadet.
What is that hat?
Just this morning. Sir.
Give it a rest. Those ropes are too strong, even.
I've got Adam worse.
Don't look that strong.
When I ran out of the tent, I saw a town, or what was left of one after Buggy destroyed it.
You mean when you tried to run off and leave us for dead?
We were surrounded and unarmed. You were picking a fight you couldn't win.
I know your type. If there's nothing to gain, you're out.
As the wandering bounty hunter, trading lives.
Wait,
for a
like, that's what I mean. See, like, the rasp in his voice, too? Love that.
What was left of one after Buggy destroyed it.
You mean when you tried to
Like
run
this
off
line.
and leave us for dead?
We were
Oh, wait, no.
surrounded and unarmed. You were picking a fight you couldn't win.
Yeah, like, love the rasp.
Just tell me what we're gonna do.
What we've been doing. Waiting to make sure we're alone.
You have a lockpick.
I have 4 lockpicks. Clowns only found 3.
What the heck? Is he in pain or laughing? I can't tell. Like, he doesn't seem like he's hurting.
Where is my map?
Truthfully,
It ain't your map, bitch.
I'm kind of hungry. Don't circuses have cotton candy?
He's such a good actor for this role.
Let's go another 10 feet.
You can stretch me all you want. I can do this all day.
What makes a boy want to grow up to be king of the pirates? Who are you trying to impress?
His dad, his mom, his dad.
That's it.
Hey, give me back my hat.
I used to
Oh,
know
now
a
he's
pirate
pissed.
that wore a hat just like this.
The only time Luffy gets pissed is if anyone touches his hat. Other than that, he does not get mad ever, I feel like.
Red-haired Shanks.
You Shanks?
Ginger, 3
Whoa,
scars,
whoa,
left
whoa.
eye.
Why did the subtitles suddenly change? Did I do something?
Red-haired Shanks.
Oh, duh. I'm so dumb.
Shanks?
How did I not It was Shank's hat. I literally forgot that was his hat. That's crazy.
We served together on a pirate crew when we were about your age.
What?
For a time, I even thought we were friends until he betrayed me.
You're a liar. I don't believe you. Emotional trauma.
He wanted to keep my star from shining too brightly.
What the? Shanks is dead. What happened to
Shanks
Shanks?
betray you too?
Don't talk about him that way.
Now, we are finally getting to the truth. I invite you to take part in the splendor that is my show, and this is how you repay me. With a note.
You've destroyed our town. Made us your prisoners.
Like, how many people does he even have? You know, like, versus... Like, how many pirates does he have versus the town? Like, can't they just fight them? I guess not. Well, they probably have weapons, obviously.
You want to get tall fast? Boogie, I'm warning you.
It's Buggy!
Boogie. Yeah, there you go.
Put him down.
Oh! Oh! I thought he missed for a second.
Hi.
What?
Well.
What is this guy?
Looks like we have something else in.
Oh, he ate a gum fruit or devil fruit.
You ate the devil fruit? The chop fruit.
What? What the heck? What the heliante?
Wanna see what else I can do?
Ah! Oh, that's kind of like OP. If he can literally break his body into so many pieces and control each piece, kind of goated.
What?
I think you just have to
This
burn
is my
him.
life now.
You want to trade places? Someone's coming.
I need more time. Keep him talking.
I don't talk, I hit things.
What in the... just comes up on a tricycle.
I've been thinking about you.
His hair is
years.
kind of cool. Like, that's very, very cool.
But how you killed my brother.
Oh, yikes.
I killed a lot of pirates. My name is Kabudgy. And a couple years ago, you hunted us across the Goa Kingdom. Followed us for weeks through the swamplands, day and night, never relenting like some kind of demon. You cut off his head. You stuffed it in a bag, all for you buried. Okay, that does sound like me. Let's see if you can keep your head.
What the... Oh my god. Ew. What the fuck? So random.
Something wrong with your uniform, son?
No, sir. It's just a little too big.
You sure that's all it is, cadet? The Marine insignia. It's not for everyone, you know.
It's only my first day, sir.
That's not what this is about. We both know you don't belong here.
Huh? Does he have glasses like that in the anime? He must have.
How long you been working with the pirates who attacked this base?
What? No, sir, I'm not.
I was seen with one of them at the local tavern.
Time to start telling the truth, cadet. Or we'll have you hanging on one of those crosses out in the yard.
I was held captive by a pirate named Alvida. I was her prisoner. It was horrible. Then he saved me.
What's your part in all this? Why are you pretending to be a Marine?
Not pretending. Being a Marine is my dream. Marines make the world a better place. One where people can feel safe.
These Marines kind of suck. Massive dick.
Telling the truth is a core value of the Marines. Isn't that right, Bogart?
Yes, sir. One that seems to be lacking at this particular base.
One last question. This, Straw Hat pirate, do you owe him any allegiance?
He's a pirate.
Fake.
Pirates should face justice.
Fake. What? You're fake, bro. You suck.
Now you're upset. You should eat something.
Not hungry.
I thought the shithole was supposed to be popular. We never got our drinks.
Isn't that the same guy? Yeah, it's the same guy.
Get out!
Yeah, tell him, Luffy.
Let me go!
Please stop. He's just a boy.
He's just a boy who needs to learn respect for his betters.
This definitely was a true thing, though, where
trying to teach
people
you
would
nothing
just,
much.
like, around like this, pick fights for no reason. I mean, like, it still happens today. I think just back in the day, people would just, like, start shooting each other. I mean, like, it still could happen, even that, right? But I feel like that's less often. But I feel like back in the day, everyone had weapons on them, you know? It was probably just even more lawless, violent. But that's a real thing. People just pick fights for no reason.
This
I
little
don't get
shit.
it.
You're lucky I don't slit his throat.
Oh my
You can
god,
spill a
like,
drink on me
why?
and I'll let it slide. But don't you ever threaten my friends.
Literally all the kid said was like, leave him alone, or leave her alone. That's literally all he said. Damn! God damn! He's eating a freaking chicken leg. What? No way. No way. This man had the bullet ricochet off a freaking pole. I can't.
Where's Luffy?
Not to be morbid, but I'd make sure all of them are dead. You know, give them a like pop pop, because they will come back. See, like, would that work with the clown guy? Buffy, Boogie, Woogie, whoever? Like, if you put all his parts, can he drown as well? Or do you need to burn him?
Hardly seems fair. All those wonderful powers rendered useless from a few splashes. Of course, you could always give me my map. You don't want to die alone in this tank.
My crew?
Your crew? You mean the ones that abandoned you? Just like Shanks did?
Oh, yikes.
May have a very special place on my crew. Just for you.
Interesting. So I guess seawater can kill you?
Never!
Well, it renders your powers useless. But then... So, okay, yeah. I guess that's how you'd kill this guy too, huh? Just drown him in seawater.
Join me, and you can serve the man who will become the king of the pirates. And when I have that map, I will find One Piece. And then everyone will know my name, and they'll love me.
Oh, God. Man's got some emotional damage.
I'll never give you that map. Well then, I guess it's curtains for you.
It's kind of a hard line. I guess it's curtains for you. That's kind of not a bad line.
You're gonna wish you were never born.
Believe me, I wish that.
What the hell?
He's gonna kick your ass. There's nowhere you can hide.
This man's escaping with the boy, I can't. They do a good job with making all of their teeth look absolutely disgusting. Gnarly.
No one is gonna miss you when you're dead.
I feel like he's projecting. Ew! Oh, but his powers are useless in the water. No. Okay, I was wrong. I guess he can die.
Luffy, can you hear me?
Ah! Ah! That's fugly. Shanks is kind of cute though.
Get lost.
What? Oh, he has powers too. Okay. That is sick. That is a dope power. Are you kidding? So cool. I would ride that thing. That sounded, oh. That sounded so wrong. So wrong. Huh? Where did his arm go?
It's my fault.
When did that happen?
It's only an arm. I'm just glad that you're okay.
When the hell? If he could control the beast, how did he take his arm?
You really don't fear death, do you? No, just don't fear you.
Tempting as that sounds, I'm not sticking around.
Really? Got somewhere else to be?
Didn't used to think so, but Luffy changed that.
That simpleton in a straw hat. Don't tell me you actually believe in him.
I don't need to. He believes in himself.
Yes, Luffy. Wait, that was honestly kind of cute.
You do have a plan, right? That's your thing, plans.
I say, we beat the hell out of every clown we see.
They gotta fix that girl's hair, cause goddamn, it's bad. It is bad.
You know the price you have to pay?
It's just the cut. You know what I mean? Like, it looks a little hacked. Okay, yes, queen. Do you think they would have saved him if it weren't for the fact that he had the map, or? Oh God.
My hat.
He doesn't give a fuck about them. I can't.
You want a piece of me? Let's see what you got.
Such a like. How do you beat him? Ah. No, that's actually terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I think you just need like gasoline and a lighter at this point. Oh. Ooh. And this is what I mean, like very good CGI, you know, like it doesn't, they did a good job with that.
Somebody escaped my tank of doom. Well, I'll be back to finish you off. Right after I tear apart your sad excuse for a crew.
Talk about them that way.
But don't you ever threaten my friends.
Aw, I call them his friends. Okay, Luffy. Okay. Oh, he's gonna kill you. Okay, I'm liking this plan.
One Piece will never be yours. You're
This is
just
funny.
a sad, lonely little boy wearing another man's hat.
I know exactly who I am.
Honestly, like, if they just keep them in the crates locked up, like, they're good, you know? They don't even have to blow it up or anything. Just keep them in there. Haha.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Wait. Bazooka!
Bazooka!
You giving this to me?
Yeah, I
You're
don't
the
know
navigator.
if I do that.
Let's get out of this clown show.
Still one more thing we have to do.
You are new captain.
What?
You're a pirate, aren't you?
I'm a different kind of pirate.
My fellow Marines.
He's a good pirate.
But their leadership has.
What the
Since the execution of Gold
In his
Roger,
zebra pants.
we have been
God.
fighting an unending war
Wait,
against
this is
piracy,
crazy.
but not fighting the right battle. We can take their ships, their weapons, and even their lives.
This is so
But we
savage.
cannot win if we do not take away their dreams. This is why I am personally leading a mission to hunt down the pirates who attacked this base.
Pirates.
For honor. For justice! For justice! For the Marines! For the Marines!
Is he gonna execute him? That's wild behavior.
We don't have much, but please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
You need it more than we do.
I said this previously. I love all of the accents in this. For some reason, I don't know. Accents just sound so cool to me. I feel like it just elevates the show. Does that make sense? Like a nice English accent, Scottish. Wait, he said he didn't need it?
Of our gratitude.
You need it more than we do.
Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, I feel like they have nothing left. Like, what are they gonna do for food?
Maybe just a snack.
That's cute. Aww.
Thank you all for your hospitality.
Yeah, Shanks is kind of also hot. Shit.
We'll savor it as long as we can.
And with Lucky Roo, that should be about 3 hours.
If you're lucky.
Just take him with you. Shit. What happened to his parents?
I think I'll miss you most of all, Luffy.
You were right, Shanks. Back when you wouldn't let me join your crew. I'm not ready.
Luffy.
But when I am, I'm gonna be a pirate captain. With my own ship and a crew that will always have each other's backs.
Aww.
We're gonna be the greatest pirates the world has ever seen. Even greater than your crew.
Oh, okay. Didn't have to do it like that.
In that case, this hat's the most precious thing I own. It means the world to me.
Why does it mean the world to him? I wonder if someone gave it to him, huh?
When we meet again, you give it back to me. But only after you become a great pirate. That'll be our promise.
Oh my god, that's really cute. What the heck? See, his teeth are fine. Everyone else's teeth are shot. All right, that was really cute. Shanks, where are you? Are you dead? Oh, he's repairing it. Oh, this is really cute. That it means that much to him. Oh, that's really sweet.
Fixed it.
Please tell me Shanks alive still.
Thanks. You said it was your treasure, right?
Is every day gonna be this crazy with you?
They all have just fantastic skin. Like, damn.
Shanks always said that if the path to what you want seems too easy, then you're on the wrong path.
Ooh, I like that. Yes. Yes, Shanks. I've heard this saying too before of like, if in video games, when you come across the bad guys, that's how you know you're going in the right direction. So I guess in life it could allude to when you come across obstacles, that's how you know you're going in the right direction, because it's just like what comes with growth, just kind of like what Shank said here. I like that. I really think that's true. And also I have I'm in this like mentorship program for YouTube. His name's Ron Jackson with like Rice and Ginger, and he also was saying how he looks at like obstacles like, oh, this is going to make for like such a great story to tell people in the future, and it's something that probably a lot of people will be able to relate to if he's going through something that's tough. And it's such a good point. It's like, if your life was just so easy and perfect, no one can relate to that shit, you know? If you go through things, people will be able to relate their own stories to that and connect with you more. And also I think people will have a bigger appreciation for where you're at if you have had like trials, tribulations. So that's the way I look at it too. It's like, I don't necessarily want to have a perfect life for that reason. And because I don't know, it feels like you really earn it and you appreciate it more once you get to where you want to be after going through shit. So yeah, very good point.
Next up, the Grand Line.
I've like heard of the Grand Line just from One Piece, like it being all over the internet, but I never knew what it meant. So now I'm excited to see what it's like gonna look like visually. Oh, what? A radio? A phone? Oh, what the heck?
It's me. You can tell him I have the map.
Him? Her sugar daddy. It's a sugar daddy. Just kidding. Imagine it actually is. She has a sugar daddy. I wouldn't put it past her. I mean, I would not put it past her. Nah, but wow, her betraying them again. Not very surprising. But that was okay. That was good. I liked that. Another solid episode, I would say. And I think like this is the type of show where it reels you in enough where you do want to keep watching. I think the plot is solid enough that you do want to know what happens next. It's not one of those shows where you're like, okay, I'm done. Like, I do think it's intrigued me enough, and I will say I have a short attention span. There's a lot of times where I watch like the first episode and then just stop. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Again, like I said, I think the pacing is really good. Special effects are really good. I don't know, it's just like there is a lot of realism to it, so they're killing it with that. Oh, and also like the flashback with Shanks. Like, I felt that. I honestly made me a little emotional. I won't lie. I like that. I like when they have good flashbacks, backstories. We get to hear about the lore. So I'm liking all of the flashbacks as well. But yeah, overall, I would say, I don't know, I'd give the episode like a solid 8. Yeah, pretty good. Definitely sub to the channel if you haven't already so you can watch along with me. Also, I'm reacting to Demon Slayer right now. I just started season 3. Check out that playlist if you want to watch along with me there. Patreon is linked in the description below for uncut early access to all these reactions. I'm also watching Free Run JJK right now. I'm planning on watching probably, I gotta see, I'm gonna do a poll on Patreon, but maybe like Apothecary Diaries. I'm gonna be watching a lot of anime this year, so again, definitely stay tuned for that. Sub to the channel. Thanks for being here though. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for all the comments. I read every single one, so really appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.